Thank you for joining me for day 2 of the FPI's Professional Convention of 2023. And we are again today, like yesterday, going on a trip back to the future. So we'll kick off the day with an opening address from myself, Lelané, the CEO of the Financial Planning Institute. After the opening address, we will be joined by none other than Mandy Wiener. So what will Mandy take us through? She's a leading frontline seasoned journalist, and I'm sure you've listened to her in 702 before. So Mandy will unveil her unique perspective on current affairs and revealing how history unfolds in South Africa and providing the fresh insights into the challenges that we face in South Africa. So really looking forward to Mandy's message. She's a very high, energetic, inspirational person, and I find a lot of inspiration from Mandy. So thank you, Mandy, for being our keynote and opening keynote on day 2. Then continuing with the theme of Back to the Future, in our current world, I'm sure you're quite aware of the amount of cyber attacks that we potentially face. So I'm looking forward to a panel discussion that will be led up by Robin Clay from LinkTank, where we're going to unpack the cybersecurity issues that we are sitting with in the world of GDPR and POPI, and what can you do as a financial services provider as well and a financial planning practice to actually protect yourself against potential cyber attacks, and what is the standards that you need to comply with when it comes to cybersecurity. Then what would the convention be without an update from the regulator? So we are very blessed this year to be joined by Ms. Varzana Padat, who's one of the Deputy Commissioners at the Financial Sector Conduct Authority. So Ms. Padat will join us and give us a high-level regulatory update from the Conduct Authority. Then the Financial Planner of the Year will join us on stage with his or her address to say why they think it is important that they won and what it is that they will do as the new 2023 Financial Planner of the Year. So looking forward to that. We will then have a bit of a break in between, and then, well, let me ask, who's not on social media? Who doesn't understand what LinkedIn is about? Who doesn't understand what Facebook, Instagram, now X, and there's quite a few other platforms that I can mention, but let's then have a look at social media digital strategies and how that could destroy you or actually build you up. So we have one of the most significant specialists in South Africa, Emma Sadlier, who will join us to take us through what social media strategies for yourself, your own personal brand should look like, and what it potentially could look like for your practice. So thank you, Emma, for joining us on that. So day 2 has a little bit of a flavor where we look at you as the financial planning and advisory specialist and financial planning professional and your own health. So we've looked at your social media strategies, but let's then also look at who looks after the financial planner, who looks after you. You know, we look after so many people, but who looks after us? So Joep Lewitz, a health and fitness coach, will join us to take us through a session on the importance of self-care. Then a session that I'm really quite excited about. Have you ever heard about the Good Things Guy? So we will then have one of our other keynote speakers for day 2, Brent Lindeke, that will come and talk to us about the concept of the Good Things Guy. And is also giving us quite a few alternative narratives amidst our challenges to embrace the power of good news. Now, we all know there's a lot of bad news at this point in time, but how do we embrace the good? So, Brent, really looking forward to your session for that day. Brent is then actually the close-up keynote speaker for us for the day, but I do want to extend a huge thank you again to Lelané, who is our MC for the day. She was our MC, I think it's the 3rd year now, Lelané, I'm not sure, but it is magnificent to have you as our Master of Ceremonies, and again, your energy is so contagious. Thank you very much, Lelané. It was an honor, and it is an honor to have you at the convention yet again. Now that's a wrap for day 2, and a big shout out for everybody online and in person. Thank you so much for joining us for the FPI Professional Conventions 2023, where the theme is Back to the Future. Then just a kind reminder that for your attendance, you can earn up to 13.5 CPD hours for attending the FPI's convention. Out of the 13.5, we have at least 4.5 ethics and practice standards. Do not stress about uploading the CPD hours. FPI will do that for you if you're a professional member of the FPI. Obviously, if you're a non-member, it is up to yourself to upload the CPD hours onto your financial services provider's platform. With that, it's a wrap, and I bless you and have a good day. Goodbye.